in response to, well, basically the public of of Mexico, but ultimately more entirely to in response to Donald Trump of what has been happening in terms with the tariffs and all of this that is, you know, been continuously one of the things that it has been the initiative problem right here in this international bilateral relation between Mexico and the United States. It has been, you know, right now we are walking over here to the governmental plaza. There, the whole perimeter is already closed. The majority. The majority of the perimeter is already closed on the whole city of Mexico. Let me flip the camera. Let me see. You guys can see right here. So all these people, yesterday there was a feminist protest of the Day of the Woman. All of this graffiti was from past protests, but also it is from those protests. Hundreds of thousands of Mexicans today, they're going to go to these governmental plaza to basically hear the president speak at 12 o'clock at noon in response to the threat of a tariff and how this is going to be handled. One of the things that she has said publicly is that we, as the Mexican people, we're not going to let nobody intervene with their military in our sovereign nation. This is why she's trying to reform the Constitution to not let nobody else enter and try to interfere in the sovereign nation of Mexico, right? Since we're walking over here, we are around 5 to 6 blocks away from the perimeter. And from here, we're gonna break right. You see the flags right here. Sorry about the foam not being horizontal. See the massive amounts and quantities of people already gathering in the streets. Look at this. Massive. Let's see how this is going to turn out. As you know, I can say that clearly by what it looks. The perimeter is closed, but around 10 blocks, around the whole perimeter is 10 blocks that is closed. It's massive. So it shows the enormous support of the Mexican people to the Mexican president. And ultimately that everything that they're saying about the potential discontent with the recent threat of a tariff that has been consistent shows that the people, they are president. As you can see, a lot of people are waving their flags. Look at this. This is massive. It's going to be a lot of people. Yesterday, there was a feminist protest for the Day of the Woman. The majority of the times of these feminist protests, there's a lot of vandalism. And also there's a lot of not only vandalism, but there is a lot of radicalism. And all of this, it was shown yesterday, but there were hundreds of thousands of women. And they completely packed the Zócalo Plaza, one of the most, if it is not the most important plaza in the most important plaza in Latin America, el Zócalo. So we're continuing to walk right here. Everybody has on their banner to defend the sovereign nation of Mexico.